kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. An open space. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype that built up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up to middle, but get nothing. And the Cougars closer to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Receiver now before the snap. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket.
Yeah, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And the Cougars are going to cash in this red zone trip. It's an element on the catch made. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Play moved a little bit too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, BYU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He breaks free, still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Same tailback, another carry. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mizzou. And that treated counterpunch delivered.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He tried the middle, but gained nothing on that one. The Cougars were closer to the line here, but what the hurry up.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes out for a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
BYU getting set with a first and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's past the marker and still going.
Well, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run. Look for Allen for no gain. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the... He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the outback.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a start? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the 2nd goal. It's the running back in the front. Touchdown, Missouri. This offense cannot be stopped. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Cougars come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Off the play fake on first down. And they hit it just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught, still going inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Here's handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's caught. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting him off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Oh, and a quick throw falls incomplete.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
4th down. The offense will go for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out of Kevin Connors for the halftime update. The Cougars will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.